The Three Pigs. Once upon a time, three pigs lived in a dense forest: Big Pig Budua, Medium Pig Manjhua, and Little Pig Chhotua. Their dreams, fears, and courage were all different, but one thing united them: the desire to build the safest house. The first pig, Budua. Budua loved finishing tasks quickly. One day he found a pile of straw in the misty forest and immediately built his house from it. It seemed easy, and finishing quickly meant he could spend the rest of his time having fun. Once the house was ready, Budua looked at it with pride and thought, "Who could possibly destroy my house?" The second pig, Manjhua. Manjhua liked putting a bit of effort into his work, but he didn't want too much trouble. He picked up fallen sticks from the forest and used them to build his house. Building with sticks was simple, and he felt it would be a bit stronger. Looking at his house, Manjhua was pleased and said, "This is strong enough. I don't need to worry." The third pig, Chhotua, was a wise pig. He knew that a big wolf lived in the forest who could blow down the pigs' houses with his strong breath. He decided to build a strong house with bricks and cement. After many days and nights of hard work, Chhotua finally finished his secure house. Looking at his sturdy home, he sighed with relief and said, "Now I don't need to fear anyone." The wolf's attack one night. In the dark forest, the dangerous wolf arrived. He first spotted Budua's straw house. The wolf laughed and said, "Oh, this house will be so easy to destroy," and blew with all his might. With a single blow, the straw house flew away. Budua, frightened, ran to Manjhua's house. The attack on the second house. The wolf then found Manjhua's wooden house. He thought, "This is a bit stronger, but it still won't stand up to my breath," and blew strongly. The sticks scattered, and Manjhua, equally scared, ran to Chhotua's house. The final battle. Both Budua and Manjhua reached Chhotua's strong brick house. Chhotua reassured them that they were safe in his house. But the wolf laughed and said, "I'll bring this house down with a single blow." He blew with all his might. But the bricks didn't budge. He tried again, but the house stood firm. The joy of victory. The three pigs were safe in their sturdy house. The wolf, exhausted, finally gave up and left. From that day on, Budua and Manjhua also understood that working with patience and wisdom is the best way. Since then, the three pigs lived happily together, sharing their stories and enjoying a peaceful life. Moral: instead of rushing through a task, it's always best to work with patience, wisdom, and the right approach.